How to beat the fees increase of the immigration health surcharge that is going to come in the earliest from 16th of January 2024 for outside UK applications. So you are outside the UK and you are trying to file either a skilled worker visa or a dependent of a skilled worker visa, child, husband, wife, or any other work related visas, any points based visas, any applications other than family route applications. So how to do that? Watch this video till the end. I will give whatever tips and tricks, how much you can delay, etc. I've done all the calculations. Just explain it here. So what is happening exactly? So the on I think around 4th or 5th of October this year, the normal visa fees increased, all of them, and the immigration health surcharge was already being proposed to be increased. Now it is going to increase earliest from, so the order has already been placed in the parliament, it will be passed shortly. The earliest it will increase is from 16th of January 2024 or 21st day after the order is passed. So for your purposes, let's take 16th of January. So it will only, the date will be either on or after 16th of January. So what is changing? The normal immigration health surcharge for a skilled worker or any other work visa is 624, or even I can also explain it for students. If even for students, I think it's increasing. So even if you are doing a student visa application or student dependent, skilled worker or student visa, everything can be covered in this. It will be exactly the same. So for skilled workers, current immigration health surcharge is 624 per year of visa. Multiply that has been increasing to 1045 per year of visa. For students, it is 470 per year of visa. It's increasing to 776 per year of visa. How to beat this increase and pay the lesser fees? And for student dependents also is the same, 470, it's increasing to 776. For skilled workers and skilled worker dependents, it's going up to 1045. So how to pay? If you are planning to file the application after this date for whatever reasons, you can file it slightly earlier. It may not be too much possible because on skilled workers and all, there is a date of joining, there is certificate of sponsorship, several variables are there, but about a month or so it can be played around. So if everything is ready and your start date of work is after 16th of January and you were planning to file the application afterwards, you can file it slightly earlier provided you already have the certificate of sponsorship, etc. Let's say you file the application on 15th January or earlier, say from today to 15th January. You have 240 days from that day to attend the appointment. Usually people just go within 2 days or 5 days to attend the biometric appointment with VFS or TLS contact wherever you are. But you have the option of delaying the appointment up to 240 days. So that's as per the rules. So you can book this, submit the application. What I mean by submit the application is pay the immigration health surcharge fees, which will be a lower fees. If you pay on 15 January or earlier, you will pay 624, and students will pay, skilled worker and dependents will pay this, and students will pay the older fees, which is 470. Student and student dependents. Or if you go into the new fees are this, 1045 for skilled worker, and for students it's 776. So you want to avoid paying that fees, you want to pay a lesser fees, then submit your application before this date. For students also, remember the considerations of getting the CAS letter, start date of the course. Outside UK you can apply even up to 6 months before, within 6 months of the start date of the course. So students have a very big leeway. So yes, if your course is starting in January or something, or whatever that is, you can file it as soon as possible and try to beat the fees. And you can delay the biometric appointment. What is important is when you submit the application on 15th of January or earlier, you pay, there are 2 steps in the payment. First, you pay the immigration health surcharge, the lesser fees, either skilled worker or students, and then you pay the visa fees. So both are already paid. Unless the visa fees is paid, the date of application is not locked. So if you just pay the IHS and get out of it, it will not help you. They will ask you for the difference. If the date of application is only logged if the visa fees is paid, the second step is done. So both have to be completed on or before 15th of January. Only then you can take the benefit of the lesser fees. And then you can delay, let's say whatever your date of entry was, you were planning to submit and come in February, you can delay the biometric appointment as long as you want, up to 240 days. So 10 September 2024. It may not be practical, that's extra allowed 240 days. You may be able to use maybe 30 days or 60 days here and there. Students may be able to use slightly more. They can apply within 6 months of the course start date. But for skilled workers, usually you have the 3-month window, certificate of sponsorship being valid, start date of work, etc. So considering all those things, you may be able to adjust or play with at least 1 or 2 months here and there. And yeah, so this is how you can save the fees. Submit the application on 15 January 2024 or before, and lock the previous fees. So the date of application, everyone. And thank you very much for watching.